Is it enough? Will it actually do the trick? Joining me now, Steven Woolfe, Director, Centre for Migration and Economic Prosperity. Steven, good morning.
Good morning and Happy New Year.
Yeah, and to you. Look, the government, I think, very well, you and I spoke about this, 2 days ago? The government very much on the back foot here. Illegal immigration off the scale. I think the public are increasingly frustrated and angry about this. They see absolutely nothing being done about it, apart from rhetoric being talked about what the government is going to do. Clearly, the government has completely lost control of this, as the Conservative Party did as well. And now they're saying, oh, well, we're going to ban you on your travel intentions, your internet. We're going to take your mobile phone away. That's just not good enough.
No, it isn't good enough. And as you've raised, we launched our kind of research this morning, highlighting 3 key important figures about what happened with channel migrants. You're right, there's 151,136 arrived since 2018. That has led to £1 billion worth of profit to the people smugglers in that same period, just since 2018. And just for each year in total, it's cost us £15 billion just to take those people smugglers in their first year as a taxpayer. So this is a massive issue, why people are deeply concerned. And what the government is trying to do now is deal with this on a local level here with suspects of criminal action relating to people smugglers in the UK. They have what's called a special order, which they try to go through the courts, and they say that's too complex. So what we're going to do is introduce something called an interim order, which you can do without going to the courts or getting a conviction. So there are a number of things that I like about it. The idea of stopping a people smuggler as somebody involved in it, anything that you can do to try and slow that down is good, which is why they want to take away mobile phones, access to internet. But you and I know that determined people smugglers, determined criminals, when they're looking at £1 billion in profit, will find a way around that.
Absolutely right. And also, as you say, these interim orders, essentially what they're saying is these serious crime prevention orders are obtained. It's a very lengthy process. They feel their hands are being tied behind their back. This isn't just about immigration. They're saying this is about any organised criminal activity. But the elephant in the room is a lot of this organised activity and immigration doesn't happen in this country, so it won't apply.
Absolutely, and that's where the big issue comes from. We've seen drone footage that shows the start of the process of people smuggling in Afghanistan, for example, where the people smugglers get on the backs of Land Rovers and the big Toyota things where they can get people piled on, paying $50 to the Taliban police, and they're transported across to Turkey. They pay along the journey, or more than likely what happens now is they go into debt. They owe the people smugglers the money. And that route goes all the way through to the Channel. And then they come here to work in the UK illegally in the black markets or in criminality, having to pay back those people smugglers. So the mass of the gangs, the people in control, are over in foreign countries. It's only those who are connected to the repayment schemes, if you want to put it in those terms, the repayment of their loans, that could be attracted to by these interim orders that the police want to use.
Yeah. Really good to talk to you. Always good to talk to you, Steven. Thank you very much. Happy New Year. Steven Woolfe there, Director, Centre for Migration and Economic Prosperity.